Irreversible is a very controversial movie that has over-the-top violence and a scene that involves the R word. However, there was actually a scene deleted from the final cut. Let's watch the scene. This scene is not violent, and it would have been the first scene in the movie. The movie, for those of you who are not familiar, is in reverse chronological order. So it starts at the end and ends at the beginning. Now, first of all, why did they do it this way? Very likely it's to show how the violence which occurs in the first half of the movie destroys a perfectly good family, which you see at the end of the movie. Now, here's the question. Why did they take out this scene that we just showed? I think the answer is because part of the tension, part of the problem with the actions of the two male protagonists is, instead of going to the hospital and being with their girl, they go directly take revenge to find the perpetrator. And spoiler, they go after the wrong guy eventually, and one of them ends up in jail. If we know that their girl, Alex, is okay from the get-go, from the beginning of the movie, then we can let that source of tension go, let that source of tragedy go, and just focus on the revenge plot. If the director kept that first scene in, that first intended scene, then it would have taken away from the pointlessness, the tragedy of all the revenge violence that occurred after the female protagonist was hurt. So people usually talk about this movie and they talk about the senseless violence, the reverse chronological order, and the sound that the director put in the beginning to extra interfere and make our minds feel not at ease. But I wanted to focus on something different. Not everyone talks about this scene that was purposely removed from the final cut. So what do you guys think? Have you ever seen the movie? Have you heard about the movie? If you've seen the movie, what do you think about it? I would love to hear your thoughts on this. This is quite a controversial movie. Okay, thank you guys so much. Jerry Watches Movies.